So hi everybody, it's Marcella and I'm back again with another video. This time I'm doing my eyebrow tutorial, and this is an extension off of my eyebrow journey because you guys asked. As I said before, doing my eyebrows, I don't make it this long and drawn out process because I feel like it's, I don't know, for me, I guess part of me is a little bit lazy, and then another part of me is just like, I don't want to spend all that time and put all that stuff on my eyebrows. Getting started, I wanted to show you guys what my eyebrows look like prior to plucking them and doing all the primping that I do. As you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of little hairs underneath my full eyebrows as well as a little on the top, and so that's where I'll pluck. I'll trim a little bit and you guys will be able to see all of that throughout the tutorial. These are the tools that I'm going to be using. First, there are my red tweezers, which are my favorite tweezers and really my only tweezers. I've had them forever and a day and I love them. And then just a regular razor, disposable razor, some trimming scissors, a spoolie to brush out my eyebrows, and then my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. Here I've begun plucking the little hairs, and I want to let you guys know, like, at first I'm just plucking, like I said, right underneath my eyebrow. I'm not plucking any of those necessary hairs that are there to keep my arch. So I want you guys to see that specifically. So here you guys can see I'm just cleaning up the back part of my eyebrow at the top. Here I'm plucking the top of my eyebrow, but I don't pluck near the front because usually those hairs are really hard to grow back. So I just leave like that front part alone because it usually grows how it wants to grow, and it's fine. I'm just plucking as many hairs as I can out of the middle, and really, like I told you guys, I have a unibrow, so I have to keep that in line. And really it doesn't even grow back as much as, you know, it would if I just let it. I mean, it's just a little bit of hairs. But anyway, I pluck there just in the middle. And then next you guys will see that I will be using a razor to clean it up. So you guys need to be really careful when you're doing this part because you don't want to shave any parts of your eyebrows off. So just be careful. As you guys can see, I'm just straightening out my eyebrows here. And I do that so that I can trim the too long hairs. As you guys can see here, I don't trim too much because, you know, that some of those hairs make the eyebrows full, so you have to be careful and just cut just a little bit, just trim up a little bit. I've cut the hairs, I've trimmed it up the way that I want, and now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I absolutely love this pencil because it is the color of my natural eyebrows, so I don't have to look unnatural. And basically all I do is just fill in some of those sparse spots on my eyebrows and just make sure that it looks good. I don't go outside the lines. I try to make sure it's as tight as possible so that it doesn't look crazy. Don't forget, you guys, that if you are using a pencil and you make a mistake for whatever reason, just wipe it off. Don't get frustrated. Practice makes perfect. You know, when I first started out, I was not perfect at this. You know, I had to practice and work it out and see what worked for me and what I liked. So don't get frustrated. If it looks bad, wipe it off and start all over. I'm just brushing out my eyebrows because I don't want any hard pencil marks on there. I want it to all blend perfectly, so I just go ahead and brush them back. So you guys can see me doing the same thing that I did to my first eyebrow on this eyebrow, and again I just fill in the sparse spots and then I will brush it all the way up just to take out some of those hard lines, and then I'm complete. Thank you guys for watching my eyebrow tutorial. I hope that it was fairly easy for you guys. Don't forget, as you guys watch the tutorials, there's certain parts where you can pause, and you know, if you're sitting in the mirror and you're trying to figure stuff out, you know, pause the video, work it out. If it's not working, wipe it away and start all over. Don't stress yourself out. Practice makes perfect. And like I said, I don't do too much. And I also want to let you guys know that I don't do when I pluck my eyebrows, I only pluck my eyebrows every
maybe every week or every 2 weeks, depending on like how much hair is grown and if I'm paying attention or not. But I would say every week or every week and a half, I will pluck and shave and trim up my eyebrows. I do not do that every time, but every time the pencil and the brush that you saw me using, that is what I use every time. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section below. Everything that I use is in the description box as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I also want to let you guys know that you can click the little bell that's underneath my video so that you guys are alerted every time I do a video. I know some of you guys already have that. Thank you so much. I do want to take the time to shout out my subscribers and people who are like so active and engaged on my channel. Thank you so much, because you guys are the bomb. I love interacting with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.